Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's cooking up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. But we got major move maker in the building, man. We got the Prince of Drill in the building. Prince Dre, my guy. Yeah, man. Old Block's own in the house, Prince Dre. Listen, man, it's a real honor to have you here. And the name Prince Dre, we was talking, you know, they don't know what we had to go through, but we gonna go through it again for y'all. But like your name, Prince Dre, I know you said you got it just from the block period, like, you know, just being around the guys, how most of us get our names and shit. But sure. I was saying, like, Prince Dre just so fitting for you, cause like you really like the Prince of Drill. Like, it's a couple people that I noted that you list a little before you, cause you know they either was doing it before you or they helped it become what it was. Yeah. But the way that people mention you and the way they love you and the respect they got for you when they come to the drill shit, like, you really the prince of this. Yeah, like, sure. They don't play about you. I'm doing my research, going through the comments, and they in them comments like, yeah, y'all don't know who this is. Like, they telling all them new drill kids, like, y'all tripping, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Like, him when it come to the drill shit, like, pay you your respect type shit. So it's just crazy to, like, have that type of respect and name, you know what I'm saying? And for so long. Like, you've been doing this for a minute now. Yeah. Your name is stamped in this shit. Yeah. How do it feel for you to have that type of love from the fans?
Man, what's crazy, man, I be in different places, man. I be like, I be talking to my people, they be like, man, you don't even know who you is.
Yeah.
I be like, huh? And I be getting caught up not even knowing who I am.
Yeah, you just be moving around.
Yeah, I just be...
Humbly, too, humbly. You know what I'm saying? Got the kids with you, you just chill. Sure. You know what I mean? Other dudes who probably got the name and all the accolades, they want to show up 10 deep with all the guys and you know what I mean?
Me, I'm coming solo, dolo.
Yeah, you outside. I like that, man. I like that. And it's the one thing I like about you, too, being as though your name still as big as it is when it come to drill, that you don't run around, even though you do drill music. You've been in the streets. You from an old block. You don't run around like you beating your chest like you the biggest gorilla in the zoo. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be a big gangster. You unapologetically, like, you stand on what you stand on. You're not out here acting like you know what I mean? Laying shit down left and right, where everybody else feel like just because they do gangster music, they gotta still run around mean mugging and all that type shit. Like, you chill dude, you know, humble and respectful. And I think that's super dope, and I feel like that's something people definitely gotta see too. You know what I'm saying? It's needed. Like, just to see you out here with your youngins and shit is just like, the way people portray people from the hood, or, you know what I mean, or people that do drill music, period. Yeah. It's a bad
image.
Yeah, it's like a bad stigma to it. Like you not a regular dude, you not a father. You know what I'm saying?
It's like how they do Vaughn. They just, oh, demon. How they do me too, it be people that be like scared to even talk to me, or even like, hey, yo, Prince Dre, I'm a fan, can I get a picture? They be scared because they think I'm gonna be like, nah, I kill you or something like that. Come on, man.
Like, niggas is hard 24/7.
They just think we just be hard, man. You know, the biggest gangsters be...
They be teddy bears, man. Yeah. I was saying that, like, most of the dudes I know that really been through some shit, really about that life. They've been through the mix. Yeah, they softies, you know what I mean? Sure. It's like, niggas ain't running around mean, mugging, acting gangster all day. They chilling, bullshitting, watching football like everybody else, you know what I mean? Yeah. Being big mushies on their daughters.
What they doing? They daughters, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? They chill. Nobody walk around acting all super tough all day. I feel like when you got to do all that shit, it's a facade. Yeah, you know what I mean? You put on the front for the gram and shit like that.
For sure.
That shit don't help you at all.
They're the ones I hate.
Yeah, that shit get irking. But and you come from Chicago originally. And then you moved to New Orleans.
Yeah.
And we was talking about it. So, what inspired you to make that move to go from Chicago to New Orleans?
I just been in love with their culture since little, from like being my daddy.
Yeah.
Before he was locked up for murder and shit. Cause he was gone. He was there, but he wasn't.
Right.
So riding around with him, he listened to BG, he listened to Slim, Fiend, and it just was installed in me like.
Yeah, it just wore on you.
Like I gotta go there, but never knew I was really gonna go.
Never knew you was gonna move there.
Yeah.
That shit affected you that much, made you want to go. And the crave, it fit you though. Yeah. It fit you, like, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, they love the fuck out of me.
Yeah, they embraced you.
You know, like before Rod went up, Rod 49.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, this little guy's gonna make it, cause he just was. I don't know, he was like.
You seen him, like, you knew him before he went up?
Yeah, I was paying attention, cause I was paying attention like the artists that was coming. That's what I do everywhere.
Yeah.
Like even with Skrilla.
Yeah.
Before Skrilla dropped, I was already in tune with him, and I was telling him, you gonna make it.
Mm.
He was asking me, I had went out to eat with him and YBC Durk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had went out to eat with them. He was like, man, who your favorite rappers and shit? I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I like you. I like Kodak. I said I was liking Kodak and shit. I just like Kodak cause he just him, but I'm like, you gonna make it, watch.
Talking about Skrilla.
Yeah. He one of the biggest things out right now.
He going up and up.
Sure.
He definitely was supposed to been come through. We working on it. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. Yeah. He hit me up. We just ain't never set the date or nothing.
Nah, you gotta do that. We gonna get on this ass.
No, for sure. Yeah, hit it. Yeah, you gotta make that phone call. Sully, get his ass in the kitchen one time. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's dope too. And I was gonna say that too. Like I seen like you was around Ride 49, and then like you said, you got Skrilla, Duel. Like you really got like a love for the different cultures, different streets on the street side too. Yeah. And you go to these places and you tap in with these artists.
Sure.
Solo, dolo. Yeah. That's different. Like a lot of artists don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't give my respect.
Yeah, like that. A lot of niggas do not do that. Like moving around different cities, and we talking cities in their trenches. Like, you know what I mean? You come to Philly, you in their trenches.
When they the murder rates.
Yeah, like these is all the capitals of murder shit. You in there heavy.
When they the murder rate.
Yeah, like you in there heavy, and you with them ones. You with Duel, Skrilla, motherfucker, Ride 49. You know what I'm saying? Vulture Island shit. Like you around.
My brother Wayne P. from New Orleans. He from the.
He from Vulture Island too?
Nah, he originally from the Appleville projects.
Okay.
That was my brother. That's how I went to New Orleans too. We was conversating. I'm about to come, and I went on my birthday. Look. This what happened. I went there for my birthday. I'm like, I'm coming out there.
To New Orleans, just to go for your birthday.
I drove out there.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I drove to Atlanta with Von. This is right before he dropped Crazy Story. This is right there in that mix.
And Crazy Story is what made Von go super crazy. Like shit went up for him after that. Yeah. That's crazy. And so you met Wayne P. Shout out to Wayne P. because he definitely helped make this happen too. Yeah. That's my guy. I mean. So you meet Wayne P. Now he helping you build your shit up too, build your foundation and all that. But at the same time, this writer went right around when Von shit about to go off and go crazy. So you was around for some runs, for sure. Like for all the major runs, especially like pretty much when it come to drill, like all the people that people look up to, got love for when it come to drill rap. You was at the inception of everything. For sure. Like you said, like the Chief Keefs. And what song you said that was? What song was that? That Chief Keef had when he came out?
When Keef came out, it was like Bang, 300.
Yeah. It was one unique. That was
with Durk. This ain't what you want.
Durk joint.
I was around Durk.
Oh, Durk run too.
Yeah. Newski, LA. You know, me and LA Capone, we was close.
Damn.
For So like we slept in the same crib. Got JB Bin Laden on the. He was a part.
Yeah.
I met L.A. Capone way before any of that shit.
Yeah.
My dog, we was in class together and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
That's crazy.
Newski.
Yeah.
That's Durk Cuz. Newski got a scrap.
Right.
Yeah. Come on, man, I was there.
Yeah, you at the birth of this shit, like, and it's crazy just hearing, like, of course I do my research, so I'm like listening to the stories, how all y'all went to school, how even a lot of shit started, even down to like you being around for some of the major losses that happened and shit like that. How do you feel? Like, how did that affect you being around so much shit, good and bad? Like, you've been, like, a lot of major shit happening around you. You've been up for some ups and for some crazy downs.
I ain't gonna lie, when from the losses, that shit had me doing all types. I was doing Molly, I was doing all types. The only thing I ain't do was coke and dope. But Molly closed, though.
Yeah.
But that shit was fucking with my mental, and I just started, like, nah, I ain't doing that. So I just got like a focus mode.
Right.
I started taking the losses as that shit happened for a reason. They don't want me doing this.
Yeah.
So
to help guide you in the right direction type shit.
Yeah, like who gonna take care of their kids? Why they who gonna do this? Who gonna do that?
Right.
Cause it be shit I be doing behind the scenes. I don't post.
Right. Yeah, you're not a big internet boy.
I don't fuck with the internet out, but I got to right now.
It's like part of the job.
If shit like this, I'm on the internet.
Yeah, I tell motherfuckers that too. I'm like, man, if it wasn't for needing the internet for doing this, like, I really wouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a great business tool. Yeah. So it makes sense, but for all the other shit, I'm cool. And like, I gotta get out my own comfort zone to do this shit to make it do what it's supposed to do, but it ain't natural. You know what I mean? It ain't easy at all.
That internet a killer too.
Yeah, the internet a crazy place. And I seen the dude ask you a question too. It was crazy. He asked you like, do you think Chicago fucked the world up? And then you said the internet. Now I always say the internet too, but it was crazy that he wanted to say that y'all fucked the world up.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a grown man, man. I take responsibility. I believe we did fuck the world up. I'm not gonna say, well, we fucked the generation up, because this shit was going on when you was little, when your daddy was little. The streets been going on. It just, at the time of when we came, us is Chief Keef, because I'm Keef, Keef me. Durk me, I'm Durk. LA. All us telling all our stories. So when we was coming, the internet was right there.
Right.
So we came right when the internet, so it was us, but it was the internet.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. I get what he was trying to say, but I feel like you can't. People took what they seen off the internet because they finally had this opportunity to see it. So live and real, and to be influenced by it. But it's like, when motherfuckers be talking about like Grand Theft Auto fucked up the kids. Like, nah, the kids a little fucked up. They just got inspired by some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It might have lit a little fire. I feel like the internet just showed niggas what was kind of
really going on.
Yeah, like what was possible or how crazy shit could go. Yeah. And then somebody was like, I'm about to go off on niggas. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I see he got get back. I gotta get back now.
They make it seem like we used the internet to do this. We ain't know. We just was living life.
Right.
And the internet was catching it.
And shit just went up how it went up.
But for me though, I wasn't on that. Cause I was taught different. All my family is like big gangsters, and man, them people been chasing my people for years, and they was been teaching me, nah, cause I don't even diss.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only one that don't be like,
that don't drop names and shit.
Fuck Tuka, ooh, this, that.
Yeah. You don't get into that.
I don't do that.
And what's your reason for not getting into that? Like your real law, like what you tell yourself when you say that.
I'm too L's. I'm too loyal. You know, my one of my close friends was from. You know, he from STL, LBG Young. We was like cool.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't got no problem with him, but fuck his. I was on fuck his people. And, you know, my cousin, my blood cousin, he one of them. And he respected me. If they come through, don't touch him. Don't do nothing while he right there.
Right.
So for the respect of him,
you gonna hold that same respect.
That to you.
Yeah. Cause then you make it hard when you out here saying fuck my folks and I'm trying to tell my folks
I wasn't worried about it, just.
But that's part of it though. It's respect.
Yeah.
It go both ways, but it definitely that is something that people don't realize. Like, if I'm on the other side, I can somewhat, in a sense, keep you cool. But if you not playing in the middle, like, you know what I mean, or if you play in the middle, or you look like you on some shit,
it gets you killed.
Yeah, that shit'll get you dealt with.
Sure.
And some people don't understand how real that shit be. And like. That shit just crazy. I know you're saying like your man, I guess that's the reason y'all wasn't cool. Like he was, guess this is some niggas that died on your side type shit. Or he was letting his folks do it type shit. Yeah. And that shit, and that's the crazy part too. Like y'all grew up together. Like how do shit.
You know, like most of everybody
grew up together. And then eventually it goes sour. Yeah. It don't be like a ill feel, like, damn, bro, that's little folk. Like, you know what I mean? That's we used to play football and all that type shit. All that shit be out the window once it's up.
Where I'm at in the brain now, I be like, damn. But back then, like,
it just was what the fuck it
was.
Fuck
y'all. So
yeah.
And I wasn't like, ain't had no guidance. It wasn't no man. You know how.
Everybody was on that same shit, so there's nobody to tell nobody otherwise.
Yeah. Then, you know, we going off emotions. Because how to go, you know, how they set it up for us. They took away a lot of people's fathers.
So you already
so we
angry.
Don't even know how to control our emotions.
Right.
Us as a whole.
No, that's a fact. That's real.
So we don't know, be like, man, leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
When you at home with your mama, she tell you if somebody hit you, you hit them back. So
yeah,
just like that.
There's nobody telling you like you like, a man, be a man, you be alright, turn the other cheek type shit.
Yeah, just let it go.
That's a fact. Yeah. And then people don't understand how that shit play a role in the way they structured that shit and having a man out the crib and making sure it's just a woman around so much. And then your mom and your dad, they both like they grew up in gang life too, right? And it's like, even, see, for us in Philly, it'd be wild because we never truly understand gang life because we don't really do gangs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
More like
we got sides and shit. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I might be uptown, he's South Philly, he West Philly type shit. And even then, it still ain't war for real, unless you into some other shit like how these young niggas is now.
Yeah, man, it was like drugs.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You might hustle for your side, shit like that, but that's it. It's more gonna be about money, some hoes sometimes. That's it. But it ain't like you repping your squad to the death, I'm repping mine to the death type shit. So for you, coming up in a household that was of that, like, was it super different for you? Like, does it like really be, it's just second nature type shit? Like, it's not something you just did just on the strength of my game, my cuz doing it or my niggas doing it.
See, my mom and dad, we ain't the same thing.
Yeah.
But I was born into what they is because my grandfathers and my mom and dad, they like high ranking people. Yeah. So I could have went that way. But I was myself. My mama was in these areas. So I just adapted to that.
Right. What was around you? What everybody else was around you? Yeah.
Yeah, my mama.
BD's and she GD.
They GD. My mama and daddy GD.
Yeah. How they felt about that?
It ain't.
It wasn't none. It wasn't no pressure.
Like my mama and daddy, they love me. They rock.
I just wonder how deep that shit go.
They love me so much.
That's like two bloods having a crip, like, you know what I mean? Like,
they like, fuck whoever you into. Anything happen to you, you know.
It is what it is. It's something about you.
I'm not gonna lie, they don't play about me. For sure.
Nah, that's love, though. That's love. And it's love to just know it extend past all the rules and shit. It's about love still at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Love rules all.
You know that gang culture in Chicago, that shit was really like the Italians, the Irish, you know, the mob. Then it came with the like Jim Crow and the civil rights movement. The gang leaders like Jeff Ford and them, they started their organizations to fight for the communities. Then the government put the drugs, did that. Yep. That made the hoods get into each other, and they built the projects.
And put you all in the mix. Put
us in there, take it down. They scatter like roaches. Now we gotta go these other places. Now we into it. Then they took all them away. Then it's us. We ain't got them to even tell us like
to give you the guidance.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they took all the leaders out to make sure the people that really gave a fuck and had structure with it and that built it for particular reasons. They took them out to make sure it's like the head of the snake. You know what I'm saying? You cut the head off, the body gonna die type shit. You can't maneuver the way you're supposed to maneuver without your head. So now all that guidance and all that shit out the window. It definitely was a well thought and implemented plan for sure. And that's one of the things I liked about you though. Like you really be kicking some knowledge. Like you understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? You might be of it, but you're not a victim of it in a sense. Like, you know what I mean?
It's an environment trap. That's basically what my book about, like surviving the environment trap. Like,
right.
I'm understanding what's going on.
And surviving the O. Tell me about surviving the O.
It's basically like a guidance, like it's to talk about me. It's an autobiography too. It's about me telling, surviving, like, you know, the environment trap, emotions, losses, but it's still telling stories of things I went through that's connected with like controlled by the government system, losses and lessons, and it's just a guidance to like show people like, nah, you don't just be yourself. Based what you saying, you like me for being myself, and I talk about I was taught to be myself. Even though like my people know, they made me be myself.
And I was about to say that though. That's what happens though. When you got parents that's of a certain stature, they breed a certain type of stature. They don't breed like no copycat. They don't breed nobody who feel like they gotta be with everybody else. Like you gonna be your own individual. You know what I mean? Shit just happens like that. Prince Dre type shit. Like you gonna be a prince. You know, you ain't meant to run behind other niggas too much. You going to do your own thing and create your own path. So it's like it's nice to see you doing that and doing it. You bring positive light to the drill shit. Like you a drill rapper with a book. How many drill rappers can say they wrote a book? None, right? Yeah. Like I like that, bro. I feel like that's super dope, man. We're gonna talk about it more. We're gonna get into this food, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? You ready for this food?
Yeah, I'm hungry as
shit.
shit.
Listen, man, y'all already know what it is. Your boy Smooth, Prince Dre in the building, Cooking Up 215. We'll be right back. Let's go. Yeah. You now watching Cooking Up 215, but I don't gotta tell you that because you're watching it, right? Listen, man, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. We appreciate all support, and the more you support, the more we can show love to the people and provide opportunities and help you get your career off the ground. Now, if you have a business and want to see your ads, this could be your ad right here. Send them in. Make sure you email us at cooknupbookings@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram and DM us at cookingup215. It's your boy Smooth. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking?
You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smoothin', and it's my favorite part of the show. Time to get into that food. And you already know I got my guy straight out of Chi-Town, Prince Dre in the building. And if you watch the show, you gotta know Chef Dre. Chef Dre in the house tonight. What's up, Chef Dre?
Hey, I'm here. I'm back.
We got Prince Dre and Chef Dre.
Dre and Drea. Here we go.
I'm slick like that, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? What you got for me today?
Gotta go to Chicago and go cook for him and his team.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's take a trip.
Let's make it interstate.
Let's make it interstate. Ain't nothing. But I got some smothered chicken for y'all, some homemade mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes, some asparagus. That creamy chicken. If you could smell this through the camera, that'd be different. But you know, but the smell by itself is gonna get it. So I'm happy you're gonna be able to taste. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I'm here.
It's gonna be a good joint. How you feeling about how you smelling it?
I just smell bussin'.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That thing
Call
hit.
my name.
Who's calling your name?
This thing smelling real good. Let them know how they could get with you so they could get them some of this creamy chicken.
So you can follow me on Instagram, Dre's Dishes Restaurant. Facebook, Chef Drea Conwell. TikTok, Chef Drea Conwell. I'm always around, number on every website. You can DM me, call me, everything. I'm around. Any private thing you need, any private dinners, anything. Romantic setups, I'm here for everything.
Setup shit.
Yeah. Valentine's Day coming up, you feel me? You might got somebody out in Chi-Town I might gotta go set up for. I just gotta throw it out there. We don't know.
We're gonna put it together. Cause this thing, I already know this about to hit for. We about to see what it's hit for. We're gonna let y'all know how we do. So listen, you already know who it is. Your boy Smooth, Prince Dre. Look, they already got me fucking like too many Dre's in the building there. Prince Dre, Chef Dre, cooking on 25. We out here. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. Still here with my guy Prince Dre. Listen, man, Chef Dre hooked us up, man. Dre's Dishes. It's time to pick that fork up, you know what I mean? I'm going right for these mashed potatoes first, though. Huh? You been calling my name.
Folks know what she doing.
Creamy. This thing right. Yeah, that's different. We're gonna hit it with this chicken next.
All right.
You know what I mean? How you feeling over there?
Chef Dre.
I be feeling spoiled. For real. I get to eat so good every week.
But no.
Niggas be coming on here like, man, my girl don't even cook for me like this. I'm like, damn, that's salty.
I gotta tell you, book me every week.
This shit hit. What's your favorite meal? You being from Chicago but traveled so many places. What's some food that you like?
I'm a country boy.
Yeah.
I like soul food.
For real?
That's all I like. Soul
What's
food.
y'all soul food though? Cause I know down south, like I don't know if you consider it down south or whatever, but like y'all start tapping into some other shit. Like y'all down south might just be like fried chicken and catfish. Where like it's this boy on Instagram, that nigga be cooking up raccoons and shit. Like I don't know if you seen
I grew up on that. You know, my grandma.
raccoons.
They from like Mississippi, so we was eating raccoons, frogs,
I knew it, see?
And I was eating pork,
Yeah.
chillin', you know, chicken. And
Yeah, I mean, you know, I ate my share of pork too and shit, like hog maws, all that shit. That's my shit. Pig feet. My grandma, she from Maryland. So, you know, they got some down south for them too.
that is. Hey, Maryland, that's Virginia, right?
Yeah, Maryland is Maryland,
I mean,
like
I'm saying,
right
that's
around
close
there.
to Virginia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so she was like close to the, where the slaves first came.
exactly.
So, yeah,
So
she got
everybody get that down south from when all the slaves was trying to make their way up north.
it. So,
So we definitely hog maws, chillins, and all that type shit. But I ain't never had no raccoon, no rabbit, I had some frog legs at the buffet one time. Chinese buffet be making them frog legs and shit. But it wasn't from Chinese folk. I never tasted it. I'm sure it is. The boy made the rabbit. That shit looked like it was popping too.
Rabbit tastes like chicken.
Yeah, I heard. I just ain't never like, you know what I mean? I be in the market and you see the rabbit all curled up in a bag and shit. That shit look crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, why y'all do that to Bugs Bunny like that? I can't see myself frying that joint up.
Can't think about it.
Gotta close your eyes when you dip it in and all type shit. Nah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie that. The raccoon, that bitch was busting.
Yeah?
It tastes like pot roast.
Pot roll? That's what it look like too, good boy. When he made it, I think he made it with like a stew or something. And he be making this shit, I ain't gonna lie, the boy be making shit look good. I don't know if you ever seen him on Instagram, but he make all this down sauce in that big ass joint.
Yeah, I follow him.
He be making all down soft type shit. Nigga fried up like a whole bear leg one time and shit. Like,
them mashed potatoes, boss.
them joints hit, ain't they? Asparagus, that shit good too. Everything on this joint, I ain't gonna hold you. This thing gonna be going.
I ain't gonna lie, I did eat asparagus though.
You never had it before? You ain't really a fan of it?
I did.
I feel like asparagus had to grow on me. When I was a youngin', I ain't fuck with it like that, but now it's up. Now, some asparagus, some salmon, or some asparagus and steak.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, that shit hit. Perfectly seasoned. You know what I mean? The right texture. That shit hit. And then the chicken just right in the dark meat. That's it.
These mashed potatoes with this gravy.
Mm-hmm. I was hungry too. Y'all see how I'm going in.
I just ate too.
I ain't even letting up.
I just ate Davis. Yeah, Chinese.
You had some salt pepper wings?
Yeah, I ain't never ate that. That bitch busting. This bitch busting. I'm fat and skinny too.
All the skinny niggas I know be fat at heart. One of my best friends, that nigga tiny. I'm talking about that nigga eat though, like always eating. Eat way more than me, but for some reason don't gain no weight.
That's how I am.
That shit crazy how that shit work. I barely be eating. Still can't get rid of the stomach. But last week we was talking about you writing a book. Where you see yourself going? Like the fact that you wrote a book, I feel like that might have opened up some other lanes in your head. Shit like that get your mind rolling. Like if you opened enough to say I'm gonna write a book, I'm sure it's other things you like that you could do.
Movie.
A movie? Damn. What would the movie be about?
I'm trying to see if I should.
You don't want to tell them?
Yeah. Like,
All right. Let's just, cause I don't want you to give away either, cause I know how these niggas is. They hear it and then they want to run and go do it and shit. So we talking like gangster shit.
But it's coming though.
Gangster shit, chill shit. What type? Like
it's gonna be
real life shit.
Real life.
All right, there we go. Now like, we gotta understand. I think that'd be hard.
The Wire. I don't really like. I don't really like. What's it called?
You said you didn't like The Wire?
I love The Wire.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
I feel like The Wire better than 50 Cent.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, The Wire is so real life.
It's real.
Yeah.
Ghost. I don't see Ghost.
Ghost is like a ghost. It's made up. You know what I mean?
I ain't see Ghost like that.
Tariq out here trapping on foot for 10 years, making all his money. It's unrealistic. Like, you know what I mean? He taking out Hefes and all that shit, but can't buy no wheels.
Yeah, he walking everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, and still going to college. A prestigious college at that.
Look. Damn, excuse me. Lil' bro now, they stealing cars. That was real life. I was doing that, so I.
You feel it.
Yeah, I know.
You feel it. You see the neighborhood when you see that shit for real. Like The Wire was different. I remember watching The Wire. I used to be on punishment and shit.
Yeah,
My dad used to be mad at me and shit, like he'd put me on punishment for some shit. And then I would ask to watch The Wire. Like The Wire would be my thing. Like, you know how the kids these days would be asking to get their cell phone back and some
How
shit.
old you is?
I just wanted to watch The Wire. I'm 35. So that shit came out, I was in high school when The Wire was out.
Yeah, I was in grammar school. They used to call me The Wire. You know the
Yeah.
You know the one they used to be stealing the cars?
Mm-hmm.
They said I looked like him.
And little young boy kept stealing shit. Yeah, a couple niggas. Bodie and them. The Wire was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Wire had you lit. In high school, I was hustling and shit too, so I'm watching niggas doing shit. You got, you know, what's his name? Barksdale. Motherfucking.
That's my favorite character.
You know what I mean? Bro, that shit used to have you on some like.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
I'm about to get in my bag.
That was another place I'm like, I gotta go there.
Baltimore?
I never been there.
No?
And I've been all through here. I never
You
been
been
there.
everywhere, yeah. That's crazy. In Baltimore, right there.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Yeah. Get that off the list.
You know what's crazy? I've been cool with Javante Davis since back then, but I ain't never been there.
That's crazy.
And that's my favorite sugar.
Yeah, and they got good food out there too.
In Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
That's for like the seafood, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's them in New Orleans.
New Orleans do seafood crazy?
That's all they do.
Okay. Like oysters and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give you some of that.
You know, oysters like Viagra, right?
I told Shorty that. I said, I'm gonna get you stimulated, you know what I mean?
Oh no.
What you saying? What's the name? Sedated, feeling X-rated.
What?
Some shit. And Friday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I love oysters, I ain't gonna lie.
He said, oysters get me right, you heard me? For real, for real.
Niggas be popping ecstasy and perks.
Yeah, get you some oysters.
Oysters.
Niggas be scared to get some oysters. Niggas ain't got no culture in them. Gone, you hear me? Y'all thought I was playing with it? I ain't gonna play with it. Demolish that thing. I was really hungry in real life. Like, niggas think I be playing. I'm gonna sit it there so y'all know I fucked it up. So.
Oh, I kept it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that joint right there. But and I heard you started saying on phone now. That's your joint. You did that. So your folks say like on folks and them, and you just kind of what's the name like spent it into.
You was saying like on the guys.
Mm-hmm.
On the guys, on the guys, and they be like on folks now. And I'm like, on folks now.
Yeah. Just shorten that shit all the way up.
How it came about.
It be like that. Hood shit, you know, you just don't feel like saying that many syllables.
Niggas be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Man, on folks now. Now, everybody say on folks now.
On phone now. For real, for real. Oh, that's funny.
You know what else? I ain't even start this, but my neighborhood started that. Thought.
Thought? Like she a thought. For real?
No, that come from us.
No, I ain't know that. Like that's a Chicago
You
shit.
ain't know that?
I never knew like thought was a Chicago joint.
That's a what?
Never knew that.
We was saying that in I was in like 6th grade saying that.
Thought. It definitely something we ain't say thought forever, like, you know what I mean? So definitely probably, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard thought on TV, I was punching the air.
What's some Soulja Boy shit?
Damn, how they take our shit?
How you be feeling when you hear shit that you know came from y'all area and it's so like just normalized just everywhere now, like on phone number.
Me when I'm at right now, I be like, Why the fuck would we so dumb and they ain't like
Coin that
copyright
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
trademark. They'll be rich as shit.
Facts. Motherfucker had to stop saying thought and on phone them.
What?
Every time they see it, they gotta send that check. I be wondering how that shit work. Like, how you keep track? Hey, what you gonna have to send a letter to everybody who said? How they work that shit out?
I think it go like being typed on the internet, songs, like track.
It'll track it every time they see it. That's hard. Cause I wondered, cause you know, like they say, like Quilly did the No Diddy shit.
Hey, he trademarked that.
Yeah, he said he real like trademark
He's
that
smart
joint.
shit.
So I definitely want to know how many, you know,
He's smart.
cause niggas definitely be out here saying No Diddy.
No Diddy, that's trending.
Yeah, for sure. This shit went up. Still going up. So I wonder how that shit work. I want to see what type of royalty check he get off that joint. Just start making up words and shit. Just making shit up.
That's what I try to do. I be trying to say anything.
Just make some shit stick and see you get a check. So when it comes to the music, how you feeling about music right now? Like the state of drill that is currently in versus how it started, and like where's your heart in it all?
I am the drill.
That's heavy. So with you being the drill, like, and you see the many different variations. You got like Philly drill scene. Y'all still got y'all drill scene. Like, how you feel about it? Is it respectable? Is it you like it? You fucking with it?
I was on the internet. I seen Jada. He hurt my heart. He's my favorite rapper.
Jadakiss?
He said he don't like drill. But drill ain't nothing but hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's saying like he don't like the sound of what they doing, but drill was bars every day, the same shit they do.
So what do you think people interpret drill as, like drill to be now? Like where do they misunderstand drill at?
They think it's just kill music. That was never what drill was.
Never was intended to be that.
Nah, drill was just, everyday life. Just tell your story. You could be like, I'm on Section 8, roaches in the crib. Go outside, my best friend just got shot. That's drill, you just telling your life. They think it's, I wake up in the morning, grab my gun, go kill somebody. That ain't what drill is, though.
Right. Do you think niggas turned that into drill? Like, is that what some niggas...
That's what they turned into, the narrative, but that ain't what drill is.
That ain't what drill is.
Nah.
So when you see niggas calling themselves drill rappers and they really just only on that type of time, how you be feeling about it? Like, do you look at it the way you just look at it like somebody just fucking the culture up?
I just like, it's still leading it on, because the shit changed all the time. It's gonna keep changing.
That's a fact.
I just like Tupac said, it's gonna change.
Yeah.
That's how it's doing.
Change gonna come. Cause no, that's a fact. Cause even like hip hop, like the way rap started, a lot of old heads would say like the rap now
don't
not
push
rap.
me. Nice.
They be like that shit ain't rap.
Nigga, that's still hip hop.
Right.
It's just what's going on in this generation.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's just the way it changed. Yeah. And it's like, due to the fact like it be so much negative shit behind it. Do you ever feel a way being like that you really one of the ones that's the pioneers of this shit?
Like, do I feel a way of like
that so much negative shit come behind drill now? Like drill rap, like you said, it was a thing where you was representing yourself and telling your story, and then it became a thing of like to send messages to ops in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like you went from trying to tell your story to torment your ops. Yeah. And a lot of shit came behind that for a lot of people.
I don't like how they do that.
Yeah.
How they just label that. But if you go listen to Pac-Man, he was just it's a drill he was just saying like, you can think it'd be a drill. He was
Yeah.
like, about to go eat. It's a drill.
So that's how it came up on some shit? Man, it's hard. And when I heard you mention his name, I definitely was like, I gotta tap in with him and check him out type shit.
Yeah, he the creator.
The creator, yeah, you were saying like he the original one that was doing the drill.
Like Keef just
took it out the water, yeah.
He
the one that caught fire.
just made music and they labeled it drill. He ran with it.
Cause even then, yeah, I was like listening to Chief Keef shit and I was like, I don't even really feel like this is like drill music, if you ask me. Like a lot of his shit don't got a drill feel. Like especially versus other people's shit. Chief Keef shit was just different. Just even the way he sound, his hooks and all that.
Yeah, he just like, I ain't gonna lie, to me, he a genius. I ain't gonna lie, I love him.
So what's your relationship with all the people that like that was already on, like all your successors and shit like that? Do y'all still talk? Do y'all still got relationships? Like your Durks, your Chief Keefs?
I was just at Keef's show in Houston last month.
Okay.
I was just
That's dope.
politics with them.
Yeah. And you just chop it up.
I talked to Durk like the day before the situation. Yeah, DM me like, man, you always been the smartest.
Damn.
Yeah, I booked the next day. Damn.
You feel like he knew it was coming?
Nah. For people in the streets, man,
I feel like you
I know they
always
got
waiting.
that gut feeling.
Yeah.
There be signs everywhere.
I told somebody that shit too. I was like, sometimes, you know, shit get bad and you always think about dipping and dabbing and, you know, putting your foot back in the water. And I was like, the problem is, as soon as you put your foot back in the water, you right back looking over your shoulder. Because all it takes is one time. You know what I mean?
That's why I be by myself, too, because...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't got time to be caught up in somebody's shit.
I ain't scared of nobody but God. I ain't even scared of him, but niggas is scared, man. It's a scary world.
Yeah.
They got a tail on you, kill you.
Wrap you up in some
I
shit
just
that you ain't
rather
got
be by
nothing to do
myself.
with. Yeah. And that's real shit. Especially nowadays, it's like, this shit is like, the loyalty valve is thin. Like, it ain't, niggas don't give a fuck. It's like, it's all
no
about
loyalty.
self. Yeah, it's
See,
all
back,
about self.
Back then in the 50s, so you ain't know who was who.
They kept shit close. Like, a lot of niggas who just came home that did a dime and did 20. They'll tell you too. They'll say that shit. I ain't doing that again. That shit. They done did it. They done went through it. They ain't got it to do again. So you can't even trust them niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got other niggas. They can't go a day without Instagram and all the shit that's out here. You can't trust. Nah, I'd rather just leave it alone, man.
They be on my ass. Hey, get on Instagram. Go get on live. Go do this.
Instagram shit crazy.
Man, it's a trap.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, and then with the music,
Get you rich though.
get you rich like a motherfucker. Get you lit. The same with the music though. Do that shit like deter you from making music? Seeing how many people that they be rapping up and shit just strictly off of the fact that they make a certain type of music?
Nah, cause I'm different.
No, you different.
I'm different.
Yeah.
I don't incriminate myself. I ain't incriminate nobody.
Yeah.
I'm different.
No, I can tell that you definitely like just watching some of your interviews. I'm like, yeah, you ain't going for none of that shit. I'm just watching like the way you talk. It's just like, and it's just natural. It ain't even like you really trying to censor yourself, but you just ain't used to one of them niggas who's saying too much in front of the camera type shit. Like,
Sure.
I just ain't doing it. It's just what you don't do. So you could tell in your music,
It's probably the most I talk.
yeah. I figured we was gonna vibe out. But I could tell, I'm like, yeah, he ain't used to that shit at all, and it's just crazy, because a couple artists be like that, but it be like, you gotta do it for the job. But you can tell it's like, I'm cool off of it. If I ain't had to, I wouldn't.
I ain't gonna Nah, I'm on a mission now.
Yeah, you in your bag. So what got you back outside the way you outside right now? Like what got you really turning up on them right now?
Bitch ass nigga. Forged my signature. He thought I was slow.
On the contract shit.
Yeah, so the lawyer got me out the situation. I got my YouTube back. Anything I do is 100% me. I ain't never made money from music. Nah, it's busting. I need everything.
You said I need all that. So even all the other shit you had back then, you wasn't getting no money from that shit? Damn, that's crazy.
And I had millions of views.
Millions of views, bro. Your numbers is crazy. Even your streams, like them your Spotify numbers, the million streams.
And I ain't dropped for 4 years.
Crazy numbers. So you know, right back up. He said, yeah, I need all that now. Run it back. Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. You free now.
I feel like walking out the right now.
So what's your plan, man? 2025, what can the people expect to see from you?
Me?
Just you?
I just want you to wake up. I want you to go to sleep. See me.
Get busy on their ass, man. For real. Is there some people, like we already talked about, you did some work with Skrilla. You know, you had the joint with Duel, R.I.P. Duel. Did you do some work with Rob 49?
Yeah, I ain't never dropped a video.
Y'all ain't never dropped it yet?
Because I felt like if I was going to drop it, I wasn't going to make shit.
Right, so you rather drop that shit when you down the time. So you gonna drop that? So you got some Rob 49 shit coming out. I know you did that joint Frito Bangs. Who else can we look forward to seeing you work with?
My little brother, Aki Mona.
Okay.
My brother, THF Lil Out, he from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
See, me, I'm gonna go to the trenches
In politics with the churches.
Come with the up and comers. I don't really like. Man, these people ain't right.
Tell them about it.
Man, these people ain't right, man. I'd rather go come to the up and comers, the ones that's out there that need the help.
Yeah. What be your experience when you be dealing with the ones that's already getting the bag or already got their name and shit like that?
A lot of people only rock with you if you above. If you ain't nobody ain't, like I can be big as shit. If I ain't doing nothing, they gonna go that way. But if I'm here, they gonna come running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning that way. I don't got time for you.
That's a fact.
The tables always turn.
The table definitely turn. All you gotta do is keep grinding on the ass. That's how I do. I hit niggas out and they be acting funny. You know. All right, we'll see you later. You gonna hit us? You know what I mean? You gonna hit us? That's why it be crazy to me. Like me saying niggas, bro. I know your run. And it's like you ask anybody that's from that drill scene, they gonna mention your name. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, genuine shit. But it be people who I know ain't got the same stint nor views as you. You know what I mean? Name don't ring bells like yours, and they'll really play Hollywood. Like they'll really act like they too to come and sit down.
I ain't dropping 4 years.
Bro, these motherfuckers be
my
in my
numbers is, I'm like the I don't wanna lie. It's like in between 10 and 15. Biggest top screaming artist from Chicago.
That's crazy.
Cool. And all the ones that's like known, that's right now, they ain't even near me.
You outside, man. I'm happy to see it, man. I'm glad to see you back outside, getting busy, you free. You know what I'm saying? Pedal to the metal on their ass, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep remaining yourself, because I feel like people gotta see that. And they gotta see that you can be a drill rapper, you know what I mean? Whatever that entails, and be yourself. You don't gotta portray a certain image. Like, you could just live your life the way you want to live your life. And I feel like you do that to the fullest, how you want to do that. So I appreciate you coming through, Brody.
Right,
Big time, man. Let them know where to follow you at, how to keep up with everything you got going on and everything like that.
Follow me on Instagram at @1Prince Dre, Twitter Prince O'Block Dre, everything else Prince Dre.
Listen, man, you already know what it is. Prince Dre, it's your boy Smooth. Best podcast in the motherfucking nation, man. We from Chicago, Philly, New Orleans. Hey, baby, on phono. Let's go. We out.